I want her to be happy and I want her to be excited, and who doesn't love chocolates? Hey, welcome back to my channel. So I'm nearing the end of my second pregnancy, so the last few weeks I've been trying to get together all my like postpartum supplies, pack my hospital bag, all those kinds of things. So something I've decided to do this time is make like a big sister bag. So it's basically like a gift. I think I'm sort of undecided if I'm going to do it from the baby or from me and her dad. Either way though, it's basically just a bag, a gift for her, for my first daughter, to open at the hospital when everyone else is like fussing over the baby basically, and just sort of something to make her feel special. You know, lots of times people bring gifts for the baby, but they don't bring anything for the big sister or like the bigger older sibling because they've already gotten gifts when they were born, kind of thing. So anyways, let's jump right in to what I've put in this. So I just used like a regular little gift bag that I already had because honestly she's probably gonna like tear it open and like yeah, so I didn't even go buy a new one. I just used one I had. I did consider using, originally I wanted to get a backpack. I wanted to get one of those like skip hop ones with the cute little like characters on them, like the one I was looking at was like a cat. There's like it's a cat with what do you call that, like cheetah print, pink and gray and black kind of. That one's really cute, but my daughter already has a backpack that she does really like that we use as like her diaper bag, so I didn't want to buy a backpack. Those skip hop bags are not cheap, so I didn't want to buy one just for the sake of creating this bag, so I decided to just go ahead and use this bag, and I honestly don't think she'll really care. So the first thing, actually the very first thing that I got for this is I Am a Big Sister book. I'm sure you've seen this book before. It's a pretty common big sibling gift. There's like the I'm a big brother and I'm a big sister. So I actually ordered this like a long while ago and I've kept it for this bag. So that's the first thing. So she loves books anyways, so you can never go wrong with a book for her. The next thing was just this little frozen what do you call that, whiteboard. I picked this up at the Dollar Tree. So it's got Anna and Elsa and Olaf, and it does come with a little pen, which is nice. I actually just noticed now that it has like a hook to hang it. So I think this will be cute because we do have like a big dry erase board that she sometimes writes on with like the dry erase pens often. So I think this will be cute to have at the hospital, kind of just for something for her to do basically. And it's Anna and Elsa, so she will be excited about that, especially since Olaf is on it. She's really been liking Olaf these days. So there's that. The next thing I got was one of these Water Wow Melissa and Doug things. She does have one of these already, and she does like it. It doesn't busy her for that long, unfortunately, and for a long while she went through a phase of just like sucking on this. Like, this is the pen. If you've never seen this before, basically what it is you fill this pen with water, and then there's pages inside that when you color with the water, the picture comes through. And then there's also like you're supposed to, like for older kids, you can like find these things throughout the pages. So yeah, Grace sucked on the water of this thing for a long time, but I think she's past that now. But yeah, they say like no mess. These are really good for like on the go. I think it says, yeah, on the go right there. Because it's just water, so like if they manage to open the pen or it gets left out, it's not really going to dry out because it's just water. So we can just fill it up anywhere. Like we can just fill it up with the sink at the hospital. And then so there's elephants. So I did pick the animal one because she's really into animals these days. I think she'll get a kick out of, you know, she knows a lot of animal sounds. So I think she will like this one better than the one we have now. I think the one we have already is like an under the sea theme or whatever, but either way, I just thought this would be a good thing to include. It'll entertain her for at least 5 minutes. But I think these in general are just a really good thing to have when you have toddlers or young kids, because you can take them anywhere with you. Like throw this in your purse with the little pen. You could honestly too, I just thought of this now, if you just got like a regular paintbrush, like if you lost the pen, you could just use a regular paintbrush and like dip it in water and it would totally work the same. I definitely suggest these. The other thing that I threw in here was just a couple of snacks. These pouches, because she's really liking these days, but you could put in any kind of snacks that your kid likes. I was gonna put in cheesies because she really likes those these days, like the cheese pleasers, but I don't want her to have cheesy fingers like around the baby and like touching the baby's clothes, and like, you know, if we want to get a cute photo but she's got orange all over her face and, you know, orange all over her hands, I don't want that. So the last thing that I put in that I was humming and hawing on whether or not I was going to put in was a couple pieces of chocolate. I don't know, I might end up taking these out. I'm really unsure. Oops, throwing them around. Partially because of like the mess factor, and she will want to eat them all right away, so maybe I won't put 3 in, but I want her to be happy and I want her to be excited, and who doesn't love chocolate? So they're just the little like icy squares. Weird way to hold it. She does really like these. Her grandma always gets her these because they're like melty, so they're like they melt really fast, so they're hard to choke on. So that is all I've included. I've seen a lot of people put together these bags and they have like a whole lot more stuff in them, but honestly it's her birthday in a couple days and the baby is due in a couple weeks, so she's gonna have like a whole bunch of new stuff from her birthday anyways, so I didn't really want to spend a whole lot of money on this stuff because she might not even care about it. Honestly, she might care more about the baby, who knows, but I definitely wanted to make something just so that I'd have something to give her, something to entertain her for a little while at the hospital, so she, in case she gets really over being there, and whoever brings her, I think it probably will be my mom, if not it'll just be Greg, but either way I wanted her to have something to entertain herself if she's totally over it, and something to make her feel special. So I hope you got some ideas for your older sibling or older siblings. I definitely think this is a really good idea. I'm glad that I found it. There's tons of ideas on Pinterest, so definitely go and just like search it on Pinterest or whatever if this is something that you're wanting to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to follow my journey. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.